say and spell your name.
Marie Aguirre, M-A-R-I-G, no. Oh, it's a Friday for sure.
I've been dancing for a long time, so I always wanted to be a ballerina, but then like the cool person side of me also wanted to be a cowgirl. So if I could combine those things, but.
Originally I wanted to be an architect solely because, or not an architect, an archaeologist. I can talk words because of this book I read, and then I realized that it would be super hot and I didn't want to do it.
It changed probably like every month. I wanted to be an architect when I was little because I thought my dad was an architect. He's a real estate agent, so almost.
When I grew up, I wanted to be a storm chaser. I wanted to like be a meteorologist and then also just like go out on the road with my like caravan and chase like tornadoes and like storms and all of that stuff.
Growing up, I really loved reading. So when I was a kid, I wanted to be an author. And then when I got into 5th grade, I realized that I love food. So then I wanted to be a food author.
But I think I love sports, I still do, and I always like wanted to combine that with maybe my arguing skills. So I was like, okay, maybe a sports lawyer, or it's like a sports agent, so something like that.
It's an oldie, but like the Kermit the Frog one, where it's like the normal Kermit and then like the hood. That's me, like my inner Tora, like make the bad decision. It's like, no, make the good decision.
Probably definitely that Kermit the Frog and Dark Kermit the Frog. It's like, Marie, study. Don't do it, watch Netflix.
I don't know names of memes, but the white boy that like looks startled. Cause like honestly, yeah.
Probably that one of Kermit the Frog just sipping tea and being like, that's not my business.
Okay, this is like such an obscure one, but do you know the one where like it has that weird like, I don't even know, it looks like a real animal but it's not, and it's like this.
The white cat that just goes, I love that one. I'm always just sitting there like, what, why? What is happening?
The meme that best describes my life is the dog holding a cup of coffee in a room on fire saying, this is fine.
The dog, like the meme with the dog and the coffee, and they're like, this is fine. Like that's grad school actually in a nutshell though.
Okay, if you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Apples. I have like one a day, and if I don't, I'm just like so cranky about it. Well, I'll go out of my way to get an apple.
That's such a fast response.
This one thing, anything with chocolate. Like literally anything with chocolate. I love chocolate.
Chocolate. Don't even need to hesitate. It's my absolute favorite food, preferably dark chocolate, but I pretty much like all of it.
But like I could eat Taco Bell for every single meal and like I would be fine. Like my digestive system would be great. Like I honestly, I would love it. It would be awesome.
I would definitely eat my yaya's spanakopita. It's like my yaya, it's Greek for grandma, so like she makes, it's like spanakopita is a Greek spinach pie, and it's literally like phyllo dough with feta, spinach, and a bunch of herbs in there, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, I would, like, when I was younger, I would ask her to make it for me for my birthday. It's my birthday present. It's so good.
I love rice. I could eat rice in any form for the rest of my life. I've tried giving up rice. It's impossible for me. It's so hard.
Oh God, I'm too old for that. Oh, my favorite vine. Do kids still do that?
I reference, look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Road work ahead. I sure hope it does.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I think the one that always makes me laugh is the croissant dropping one.
Like, I gotta drop my croissant.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Don't freak out too much about grades. Find what you like and stick with that, and then really identify what you don't like and stay away from that. It's really helpful.
I would tell myself not to be afraid to ask for help. You know, everyone in this university is super accommodating, and like they want to help you so badly.
Ooh, it'll be fine. This is fine. The dog holding the mug. This is fine. Freshman year, Maddie.
I would say be patient with yourself. I feel like as young adults, we all feel like we have to be the best of the best at all times and do everything right and be perfect. But there's such a huge learning curve with coming to college and adjusting to like just being a college student overall. And you don't need to have everything figured out right away.
I was so stressed out about like I was really involved in high school, and I was freaking out about trying to find these groups that I liked and that I wanted to be involved with, and just finding my group and where I belong, and it took me like 2 years to figure that out. So I would tell myself to just calm down and know that it would end up working out, and that sometimes it takes time to get to where you need to be.